Hey guys, welcome back to Eversoul. In today's video, we got some news. We got the February roadmap or calendar, whatever you want to call it. They've also finally released the patch notes in English as well, which give us another look at Villana's skills and stuff like that. So we're going to go through it. The roadmap looks quite decent. There's something in here that I'm really excited about that I thought they were going to do, but I hadn't really seen anything about it. So yeah, let's just get into it and take a quick look. This is on their their news page. So what do we got here? So first of all, this is the calendar, and they posted this on Twitter and everything else as well. But this looks honestly quite promising. I do like this. So when we look at the pickup summons coming, we've got Talia, obviously, who is ending. And then on the 9th of Feb, we get Prim. Now, Prim's a really nice one for spenders, I'd say. For people who are like free to play, maybe if you're summoning on Villana, or you did Talia already, or you did Jiho back in the day, you're probably not going to get the value out of Prim as such because you won't have enough saved and you've probably already got some support built. But for spenders, Prim is a fantastic healer for the undeads and just general pretty good healer all round. So I think that's a really solid one for spenders. Then we get Mika and Siha coming up on the 23rd of Feb. This one I have to see how this goes because they're good together, but I feel like only spenders are really going to target this one, or people who just like them for waifu material. But I'm curious to see how the pity works on this and stuff like that with two of them in the banner, because it would really suck if you go in here and then you just get all Mikas and no Sihas and you don't get them built evenly. So I'm not too sure on that one. We'll have to wait and see when that actually comes to see how it actually works. But then obviously in about 5 hours from recording this, we've got Villana coming to the game. So I will be doing all my summons on Villana when she drops. So keep an eye out for that video. I've got 50 something gems saved, 50 something thousand gems saved. I might not be able to hit the full 300 pity for 2 days on gem income, but I will get there during her banner. But I should have at least 270 summons or something like that if my math's correct. So Villana, really excited for this one. And then we also have Honglan, who's coming on the 16th. Now, don't know too much about her kit at all, so we'll have to wait and see. But once again, a beast unit. I don't know, I'm not really focusing beasts, so obviously I'm going all in on Villana, so I'm not going to have any gems to summon on this one. So that's going to be me done. Then we've got the Chloe Strange Dream event that's ongoing at the moment. That's going to finish, and then we're going to get the Valentine's Pure Love event, which we'll look at a bit more in a sec. We also get the Chapter 4 main story, which I haven't paid attention to any of the story in the game, but it does mean more free summons just by splashing through it, doing that one adventure stage. So, probably I think that, what are they, 7 or 8 summons or something you get from a main story chapter. So that is happy days. But down here, this is the one that I'm actually really excited about, because when we got the part-time job double rewards, I was like, okay, that's good. I hope they blend this into Arena and Labyrinth, and they have. So this is fantastic for me. Doubling the income on Arena does make climbing your Arena rank more valuable now, because you're doubling the increase that you get. So for me, I get 1,700 to 1,800 Arena points per day, and with doubling that, that is pretty solid to me. But plus, I believe it's going to be your daily rewards as well as your battle rewards. So that's pretty solid. I'm pretty happy about that. That speeds up. I'll probably get one copy of Demon. I always forget her name. But yeah, besides that, it's pretty good income just to even get the memories, so you can get just more epics too. And then Labyrinth, obviously, I'm going to be going for Adrienne out of the Labyrinth for me. So then when we eventually get that as double rewards, pretty solid. So I'm pretty happy with that one. Once again, this just goes through the text of all the pickup banners and stuff like that. Not too much crazy added. This goes through the Villana, just a bit of a description on them. Honglan, bit of a description. Added the main story, that's what they go through there. The main event. So let's just have a quick look at this, the Valentine's event. The period is going to be the Feb 9th after the maintenance. So basically when the other event ends, this one's going to start. One open event stage, Bonbon Chocolate Paradise, where you can enter daily during the event period. Bonbon Chocolate Paradise has a total of 7 levels, each level containing 2 stages. So I think this might be a bit of a different one, where it's not like we got the boss battle. This is going to be stage battles. Maybe, I'm not too sure exactly how this is going to work, but it does feel like it's going to be a bit different to the previous event, which I do like games that don't have every event as exactly the same thing. So that one's cool. Join the event and obtain Love Potion to buy Rebecca and Jacqueline's costume, various growth resources, and town special objects. Now, I'd assume that like the shop will be very similar to the current event. And also because we had that thing at the start of the current event with the Chloe's Dream event that, you know, they gave us extra resources, they increased the quantity. I'd feel like we're looking at probably in the shops getting a similar amount of resources that we get from these ones. But this one, if we get Rebecca and Jacqueline costumes and then we also get their copies that we can get from the shop, not too bad. I'd be looking at Jacqueline myself to get a couple copies of. I don't have her yet, but I do like Jacqueline, especially looking forward to PvP. I feel like she could have some definite viability there, the way she stuns at the start of the battle, goes invisible, can't be taunted, stuff like that. I think she's really solid for PvP, and she's one that I would look at picking up. But honestly, even just getting the town objects is pretty solid. The ones that increase your AFK loot. Those are what I've been getting from the other event, and I just really do like those. So that's pretty cool. Once again, we'll have to look up that event once it comes. We'll update more information about the event later. Let's look forward to Happy Valentine's Day in Eden. Cool beans. Arena Victory, and then that just goes through those buffs that come. So that is the little notice with the roadmap. Like I said, looking pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with this roadmap. Nothing too crazy. And then what's this one? Till the 2nd of the 3rd. I don't know why that doesn't go the entire way. I feel like this Valentine's one should go further, but it will be a longer, because that looks like makes it look like a 1 week event, 2 weeks. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Anyway, ignore me. Let's jump over here. So they finally put out the actual patch notes for the update. And because we looked at Valana's skills last time, but they were all translated, I just wanted to quickly browse over these for 2 seconds and just go through it. So the ultimate frenzy, dealing damage to all enemies and opens up their wounds, which cannot be cured. So we'll have to just deep dive into that as well. Slashes the nearest enemy and then moves forward in a range 5 meters, length 180 degrees. This deals additional damage to bleeding targets. So, like I said, it's just like a wall in front of her that deals damage. Summons a sword, piece of ground to makes targets bleed. So yeah, this is an AoE that makes targets bleed. This is an AoE that does more damage to bleeding targets, obviously. And then the sword seeks enemies' blood and attacks. Deal critical hits against bleeding enemies, and her lifesteal is increased. That is the lifesteal. So that is that there. You can go over to the Pridewind website to have a deeper look on some of this stuff. I don't cover leaks or anything like that, so I will cover it when it drops into the game. But like I said, I'll be doing my summons as soon as she drops, pretty much. I'll put that video out. I'll do some testing, and then I'll let you know my thoughts on Valana. If you're not too sure if you want to go for her or not, just wait. I'll do some testing, and I'll get back to you guys on what my thoughts are around her. So that is pretty much what we're looking at. Like I said, I'm pretty excited. We've got her dropping. I'm going to do my summons. Hopefully we get some decent rates and we can really stack up the free-to-play account. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.